Strasburg's undefeated streak ends in Nats' loss to Dodgers. Washington AP. By the time Steven Strasburg settled down and looked like his dominant self, it was too late and his undefeated season was over. Strasburg struck out 10, but allowed 6 runs and 7 hits, including 2 home runs, and the Washington Nationals lost to the Los Angeles Dodgers 6-3 on Thursday. It's Strasburg's first loss since September 9, ending a streak of 16 consecutive winning decisions. During the streak he was outstanding, manager Dusty Baker said. "You know, every streak is going to end. That's the best streak I've ever seen, I think. Now you just go back to the drawing board and start a new streak." The All-Star right-hander allowed 2 and 3-run home runs to third baseman Justin Turner in the first and third innings and an RBI single to first baseman Adrian Gonzalez. After Turner's home run, Strasburg retired 12 of his final 13 batters. "It was just a couple of pitches where I just didn't execute when I needed to, and I got beat on them," Strasburg said. "Once I got past those first couple innings I started throwing more first-pitch strikes." Strasburg 13-1 had the longest winning streak to begin the season among National League starters since Rube Marquard of the New York Giants went 18-0 in 1912. The Dodgers hit the ball hard against him early, but he had that unstoppable stuff in his final 3 innings. At the plate, Strasburg's teammates couldn't crack Dodgers left-hander Julio Urias, who allowed 1 run and 5 hits in 4 innings. Bryce Harper drove in Trey Turner with a sacrifice fly in the first. Danny Espinosa had an RBI double and Daniel Murphy an RBI single off the Los Angeles bullpen. The Nationals left 12 runners on base in losing to the Dodgers for the 5th time in 6 games this season. "We were fighting back," Baker said. "We were stealing bases. We were trying to get runners in scoring position, which we did. We left 12 men on bases. We had opportunities to get back into that game." Trade newsroom Doggers of Yasiel Puig left the game with right hamstring tightness that occurred when he tried to leg out a grounder as a pinch hitter in the 7th. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts said he didn't know the severity of the injury. All-Star SS Corey Seager missed his 3rd consecutive game because of a stomach virus. Roberts said Seager was feeling stronger, but didn't want to play him a full game in 90-degree heat and humidity. Nationals 1B Ryan Zimmerman left rib cage sprain was set to start a rehab stint at Class of Potomac on Thursday night. Baker said he'd like Zimmerman to play 3 minor league games and return Tuesday in Cleveland. RHP Joe Ross shoulder inflammation through a bullpen session prior to the game. Worth the restored finally listed in the starting lineup. Jason Worth was a late scratch when Baker said he woke up at 3:30 a.m. and changed it to give the outfielder a rest. Worth had a pinch hit double in the 8th to extend his on-base streak to 25 games. Revolving bullpen Roberts used 7 relievers to throw the final 5 innings. RHP Pedro Baez, LHP Lewis Evelyn, RHP Lewis Coleman, LHP JP Howell, RHP Joe Blanton, LHP Adam Liberatore 2-0, and finally RHP Kenley Jansen, who earned his 28th save. The only one left was LHP Grant Dayton, who was recalled earlier in the day. Up next, Doggers, RHP Brandon McCarthy 2-0, 1. 69er starts the opener of a three-game series in St. Louis against RHP Michael Wacha 5-7, 4. 45 Nationals, RHP Tanner Rourke 9-5, 2. 82 continues his impressive season against the San Diego Padres, who are scheduled to start RHP Louis the Homo 3-4, 7. 36 in the series opener at Nationals Park. Copyright 2016 The Associated Press. All rights reserved.